I just got back from a 12-night Norwegian Fjords cruise with P&O, and here's everything we got up to, so you know exactly what to expect if you're going on the Aurora ship. We have arrived at our second to last stop in Tromsø. As you can see, we're a little bit far from the centre of Tromsø, so again, we had to get the buses. So if you have got activities booked, then you've got to make sure you've got enough time, because again, there was about a 20-minute wait. So Tromsø is home to the most northernest McDonald's in the world, so of course we had to go there. It's quite funny actually, because this was our very first stop, and Nathan had to grab a little sandwich and eat in the most northernest McDonald's in the world. We then decided to have a little walk around Tromsø. There is a lot more to do here compared to the other towns that we went to. It's definitely a lot more lively. There's more bars, more restaurants. We did head to the Polar Museum, but the one thing that I didn't really like about this was the information guide had all the information in it in English, and that's how you had to read everything that you were seeing in the museum. So it would be marked kind of room 1, room 2, and then you have to read and then look. Not really a vibe. And I think that cost us about £10 each. We were then heading across to the cable car, so we had to go over the bridge. Now you can get buses across here, but we really wanted to get the feel of Tromsø and just walk around, and we were not disappointed. The views were so beautiful at the top of this bridge, but it was quite windy, so just be prepared for that. This is the church in Tromsø. Now we didn't go in there, but that is something that you can do here, and it was just absolutely beautiful. I mean, just look at that. We then headed to the most cutest little bar. It was just so vibey in here. The ambiance was something else, and they do a lot of like speciality cocktails, so they make their own homemade syrup, and when I tell you this was probably the best cocktail I've ever had, I am not lying. We absolutely loved them, and even the bathroom, look at that, it was so nice, and the owner was also super friendly. So if you are ever in Tromsø, you have to go and visit this bar. So our plan was to go up on the cable car to the top of the mountain to watch the sunset go down, and as the cable car is going up, you see the beautiful views of Tromsø. It was honestly so beautiful. If you are a little bit weird about cable cars, this actually wasn't that bad at all. I think altogether this lasted about 5 minutes, and I think this cost us about £15 for a round trip. But just look at the sunset going over the mountains. It was just stunning. Now they were doing a lot of works at the top of here, so it was a little bit noisy, and when you do head outside, there is a lot of kind of construction and stuff going on. But if you just head around the corner, you will be matched with these beautiful views over the mountains. It was something out of a movie. Now, even though Tromsø wasn't icy, the top of these mountains are, and I cannot tell you how slippy it was. We really struggled to walk across this at all. And then something pretty magical happened. Nathan proposed to me. It was quite honestly the most incredible proposal. I was shaking, I was crying, I was slipping. I did not see it coming. It was just, honestly, it couldn't have been more perfect. It just made the trip so much more special. I can't. Even looking back at these just makes me feel so emotional. He actually told me that he planned to do